Hey, welcome to Lead. Today I want to talk to you about one of the cultural dynamics that's important for ministry and one that at Elevation that we embrace strongly, and that's this forward-thinking people. We're a church, we're a group of people that's made up of forward-thinking people, and then we always want to keep that as something that we lean into. And by that I mean this, that we're not always looking behind us thinking about yesterday or yesteryear and how great that was. And oh, if we could ever get back to that, that's a horrible place to be. If you're always trying to move into the future thinking that somehow the past was better and the past is where we need to be, because here's the deal, you can never get there. When I talk to our leaders and our staff and our team here, all the people that serve, in fact, our entire church body, I just hope that we understand that we've got to be forward-thinking people. It's a part of our culture that we're looking out in front of us, not behind. And now, please don't miss this and don't misunderstand this. There is a lot of good that happened in the past. Without the past, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And so, do we look at the past and say, hey, there's some things to learn from that. There's some things that we can take away. There's some things that happened that we need to treasure and that we need to honor, and that we need to make sure we don't forget. Yes. But we're not looking to repeat the past. God has something on the horizon that's better than anything that we experienced in the past. That's greater than anything that we've seen before us. His word says this, that eye has not seen, ear has not heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man the incredible things, that's my paraphrasal, the great things that God has set before us. And I know some people say, well, he's talking about heaven. And I'm like, yes, okay. Well, I think he's talking about my life now. Jeremiah 29:11 says that he's got thoughts toward us, plans for us, plans that are going to, of us prospering and good thoughts and a expected end, a hope and a future. So understand this, that in doing ministry, let us not ever get into a mode of we're going to try to reclaim something, recapture something. Instead, let us embrace the new thing that God is doing, the thing that is in front of us. You know, in your automobile, the manufacturer understood this. They give you a huge windshield. I mean, it's so massive, probably the largest piece of glass in your automobile. And then there's this small rearview mirror in the middle. And it's designed so that you're looking forward and that you're not always looking at the rearview mirror. You need to sometimes. Sometimes we need to look back and say, hey, okay, what happened there? What does that mean for us today? What do we learn from that? But for the most part, we're looking out ahead of us. Right? If you're looking in the past all the time, you're looking for a crash, for a collision. And I just would say this, that as an effective team, as a church that wants to be healthy and growing, we need to be looking out in front of us, being forward-thinking people. The best is yet to come. I say it a lot. I mean it. The best is yet to come. We've not attained it. We've not landed on it yet. We've not got there. There's still something out in front of us that's bigger and better than where we've been. And that's what we want. And that's what we're aiming for. And that's what we're looking toward. Vision means this. I'm looking ahead of me. I'm looking in front. And I would encourage anyone that's leading a team, look at your team, and what does it mean to look forward? Who do you need to recruit? This is early part of the year. Maybe you need somebody on your team. Maybe you need to think this way. Who would be the key individuals, the key candidates for my team? And I think many times it's a tap on the shoulder. Hey, I noticed you. Maybe it's a cup of coffee. Have you ever thought about serving on this team? I noticed this about you. Thinking forward, how can I build the team that is going to take us to the next level? Whether that's worship or children's ministry or guest experience or pro team or it's youth or maintenance or whatever, cleaning team, whatever that is. What do I need in place to go to the next level? Again, forward thinking. What needs to change in the systems that I have to take me to the next level? Forward thinking. What new systems, what do I need to tweak in what I'm doing right now to become more effective and function at a higher level? What is it that needs to change about me, about my leadership, about how I'm, my disciplined life? What needs to change in me to help get me there? And I encourage you, there's steps you take, you evaluate, you analyze, spend some time in prayer over this, and then do something. Do something to embrace that cultural dynamic of being a forward-thinking person. Be people of vision. That's Elevation Church. Hope this helps you. Apply it. Watch and see what God does in this new year.